Hello and welcome to the Week 12 predictions video. In this video I'm going to cover about 21 games. I've left a couple out that are playing in the top 25. I'll touch on that at the end of the video. So I'm going to jump right into it because there's a lot of games to go over this week. So we're going to start out with Navy at number 8, Notre Dame. Now, Notre Dame had a big loss last week. I think they're going to bounce back from that and take out their aggression on Navy. I got Notre Dame winning this one at home. Next is Nebraska at number 10, Penn State. I got Penn State winning this one. I just don't think Nebraska is going to be able to keep up with them. Next is Virginia at number 3, Miami of Florida. I got Miami of Florida winning this one and securing a spot. They've already secured their spot in the ACC championship, but this just helps them try and secure a spot in the playoffs. Next is number 24, Michigan at number 5, Wisconsin. Now, this is going to be a close game. I got Wisconsin winning this one. However, Michigan has a chance to win it as well. It's going to be close, but I just don't think Michigan's going to win it this year. Next is UL Monroe at number 6, Auburn. I got Auburn winning this one. How badly they win it is dependent on whether or not they look ahead to Alabama. Next is number 12, TCU at Texas Tech. I got TCU winning this game, but I think Texas Tech will hang with them, so keep an eye on it. And it has a chance for TCU to try and secure a spot in the Big 12 championship game. Next is number 15, UCF at Temple. I got UCF winning this game, keeping their undefeated season alive and their hopes at one of the major bowl games as well. Next is number 16, Mississippi State at Arkansas. I got Mississippi State winning this one. I just don't think Arkansas is that great of a team, and it's going to be a big tell on Mississippi State's actual season. If they lose this one, they'll fall out of the rankings, even though they've managed to maintain 16 for this long. Next is SMU at number 21, Memphis. I got Memphis winning this one. It's going to be a close game, but I got Memphis with the home field advantage there. Minnesota at number 23, Northwestern. This is going to be another close game, but I got Northwestern at home. Number 4, Oklahoma at Kansas. I got Oklahoma winning this one. Be kind of really shocked if they don't. Next is Kentucky at number 7, Georgia. Another top 10 team that had a very disappointing loss last weekend. I got Georgia bouncing back and taking out their aggression on Kentucky at home. Illinois at number 9, Ohio State. I got Ohio State winning this one big. Kansas State at number 13, Oklahoma State. Now, Oklahoma State's a good team. They've had a couple of slip-ups so far this season. I think they're going to win this one, but expect Kansas State to at least keep it somewhat close. Maryland at number 17, Michigan State. I think Michigan State's going to rebound this week and beat Maryland. Next is number 20, LSU at Tennessee. I got LSU winning this game. I just don't think Tennessee's going to be able to hang in there for the whole thing, especially now that they are without a head coach. Number 19, NC State at Wake Forest. I got NC State winning this one. Expect Wake Forest to keep it close, though. UCLA at number 11, USC. I got USC winning this one. UCLA will keep it close to them, but I think USC comes away with the win. Next is Cal at number 22, Stanford. Now, I got Stanford winning this game, beating Cal. I think it's going to be a lot closer than expected, though. I think Cal is going to keep it close, but I got Stanford in the end. Next is Air Force at number 25, Boise State. I got Boise State winning this game. Air Force hasn't been really good this year, so I think Boise State comes away with another win here. And last but not least, Utah at number 18, Washington. Washington lost last week to Stanford, and I think that this week they're going to be looking to correct that, and they're going to beat Utah and try and keep themselves alive for that bid for the conference championship. So, I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I would talk about the 2 games I left out. Happens to be both number 1 and number 2, because I've titled this segment Games That Matter, and I'm sorry, but Clemson versus Citadel and Alabama versus Mercer do not matter. They don't. There's no reason that 2 of the best teams in college football should be playing teams outside of their division. These aren't even teams that are in the college football playoff level. They're a division or two behind, and there's no reason that you should have the cream of the crop playing them. Like, that's ridiculous. So I left those off the list. I'm not gonna be picking. I picked those games. Obviously, we know who I picked. I'm not including them on this list for the simple reason that it is inexcusable and a joke that these two are playing. That the defending national champions and the runners up are both playing out of division. It's there's no reason, especially since they could have just put on someone from the Sun Belt. Both of them could have played someone from the Sun Belt and been just as successful at winning. It's a joke. It's a joke. So it gets under my skin every time this happens. It happens every time, and I'm going to do it to both teams this year. Last year it was just Alabama who I did it to, but this year I'm not including those in their final wins because they're jokes. I haven't decided whether I'm going to consider, if Alabama wins out, if I consider them 11-0 or 11.5, just to make a point. But we'll get there when we get there. It's so stupid that they're playing this. These two teams, especially Alabama, who could beat pretty much anyone in their division. They could beat almost everyone out there. There's, I think, 130 teams, something like that. If there are 130, Alabama could beat almost all 129 other teams out there on any given day. So why are they going outside of that and playing teams worse than that? It's not right, in my opinion. So, not leaving them on the list for that reason. But that's it. I'm picking 21 games this week, and of those 21, we'll see after the week how I do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that these games that Alabama and Clemson are playing are as much of a joke as I think they are? Because I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you like what I'm doing, and I'll see you guys after the weekend for the Week 12 recap.